Hello folks, good morning. My name is Mohammed Yusuf. So I just want to give a brief breakdown of the trade which I took this morning by 7:25 London session, Nigerian time. So before I begin to give a brief breakdown of this trade, please kindly share the YouTube link to your friends and family, like the video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So actually today's trade was a little bit straightforward. It wasn't so complicated. So actually what happened was, before London session had opened, we can all see that price actually came to sweep the Asian low here. So after price sweeping the Asian low, it targeted, let me just keep this as my favorite. Okay. It targeted a 4-hour low. If you can switch to the 4-hour time frame, you can see there is actually a 4-hour candle low here, which price actually came to grab liquidity there. And also, if you can switch to the 1-hour time frame, you can see that there is a 1-hour low here. Let me zoom out for you guys to see. You can see there is a 1-hour low. As we all know, price is always after liquidity. I repeat, price is always after liquidity. And for those who have not watched my previous video, if I may ask you guys, what is liquidity? Where can we find areas of liquidity? There are two types of liquidity, which is the buy and the sell side liquidity, and also what we call imbalance or inefficient price action or fair value gap. Like this is an imbalance. So back to what I was saying. So actually, price came to grab this liquidity. So it was grabbing liquidity. I was on the 1 minute time frame. Checking how price will move before London session had opened. Then session will open. So I actually saw a trend line liquidity, which if you can switch to your line chart, you can see there's a trend line liquidity here. But actually, sometimes price down actually tap the trend line thrice. But if you switch it to your candles, you can see price actually tapped the trend line 1, 2, 3. Then before the breakout to the upside. So when price after, you can see that this is the time that price grab liquidity. The time that price grab liquidity on the 4-hour and 1-hour low was around because everything works with time and price. Price works with time and time works with price. That was it. So this is around 6:35 a.m. So you can see the order flow here. After price broke out from this level, you can see after price broke out from this level like this, you can see there was a market structure shift here. That is price shift structure, bullish market structure, showing us we are already bullish. So after price shift structure, you can see it respected this fair value gap twice. You can see it's 1, 2. respected it twice. This is on DXY, because you guys already know that I use DXY for confirmation. So after respecting the fair value gap twice, you can see that it actually shifts structure for the second time here. So there's what we call the support and resistance model, whereby, let me show you, it's an entry model. You can call it model 1, whereby if price shift structure like this, there's what we call, this place has turned to support. Like this place that shift structure has turned to support, and price will likely test back here, then move. So this is actually an entry model. I know some people call it breaker block or something, but to make it more simplified, it's what we call support and resistance entry model. That is model 1 entry. So your entry will be around this level. So I was following the other flow since London session had not opened by that time. So as price, they tested the support or resistance entry model 1, you can see it expanded to the upside. So actually, after expanding to the upside, you can see on the 15-minute time frame, on the 15-minute time frame, price actually left from some areas of inefficient price action, 1, 2, but this was the first one. So switching back to, and again, before I even saw all this, there was this candlestick, this type of candlestick which we call the morning star candlestick. First, the bearish candle. Second, a pin bar, and third, a bullish candle. That's what we call the evening star. So as I was saying, because the entry came on the 1-minute time frame, so as price didn't retest for this fair value gap, price actually expanded to the upside, came on Asian low, was a little bit of doing some consolidation here. As I said, consolidation leads to expansion. So after expanding to the upside, we can see that it left. Let me zoom in to you guys. It did a market structure shift here. You can see a market structure shift. If you use your line chart, you see it properly. So you can see a market structure shift actually. Then on the candlestick chart, you can see there's an area of inefficient price action as fair value gap. So price actually retest back in the fair value gap and expand. But before, when I saw this fair value gap in the 1-minute time frame, I actually just immediately switched to Euro USD. So as for Euro USD charts, you can all see that price actually swept the Asian high before London session, because this candle itself, was the candle that swept Asian high before London session. So when I saw that it has swept the Asian high, I knew that it was going for a level, because price moves from level to level, from one point of interest to another. So it seeks liquidity. That's what you just say, it seeks liquidity. So actually, I switched to my 1-minute time frame because I was following the other flows due to price. London session had not opened that period. So you can see, where did price come from? This institutional level, and I said institutional levels are areas of support and resistance, which the numbers 80, 20, 50, and 00. Numbers that end with 80, 50, 20, and 00. So you should write them down. There are support and resistance points of interest. So actually, before London and open, you can see that price actually created a trend line liquidity to the upside, whereby price tapped the trend line 1, 2, and 3. So let me zoom in to the chart. So after price had tapped the trend line twice, you can see that it swept, because it swept this liquidity on the 1 minute chart, and a high probability trend line must have a liquidity sweep, and it must tap the trend line thrice. So always on a support level, there's always a liquidity grab there, because price is always after liquidity. So after grabbing liquidity, it broke the trend line and did a market structure shift here. So when price did the market structure shift, you can see the market structure shift, it acted as resistance twice here, showing you that price is rejecting as resistance here, because the same thing as I said, that support and resistance model, it happens for the bearish. This is the bearish type, whereby price sweeps liquidity, price breaks structure like this, then retest it. You can call it a bearish broker, but simplify it. You shouldn't confuse yourself. It is a bearish, it is a support or resistance model. That is model 1, an entry model. So as I was saying, price actually retested the level thrice, showing you that we are bearish. So I was just following the price action. You can see after tapping the support or resistance model twice, it had a parabolic move down, went up again, then shift structure here, whereby when it shifts structure, showing that we are bearish here. When it shifts structure, you can see that price left a very small area of fair value gap, inefficient price action. And what the price did after leaving that level, it came into it and sold drastically. So this was actually my entry. The fair value gap was actually my entry, and the stop, my invalidation point was this high. So actually, price first hit TP1, which was 2RR, and then I move my SL to break even as usual, and I take partial 50% to 45%. So it hits TP2. You can see, as you all know, price gives you more, but you just have to respect your trading plan and your trading more risk to reward model. So actually, what even price gave about 6R. So, and you can see now price is reversing, but I don't care. I'm already done for today. So once again, before I end this video, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share my videos to your friends and family, to help them know how to make any chart analysis for any forex pair or any type of financial instrument of their choice. Thank you and have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.